hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the first time out on a bike in about a month for me, and it's a different bike. It's not mine, this is a loaner, because I got knocked off mine about 4 weeks ago by a car pulling out of a stop sign. So yeah, I was only about 2 miles from home after having a ride out, and this guy decided to nip out without looking and hit me in the side. I was only doing about 20 mile an hour if we was in traffic in a built up area, and he knocked the bike from under me and I went flying forward. But luckily not injured, just a few bruises and aches and pains, but the bike has suffered. So the Z900's away, it's been assessed. The initial thoughts were that they were going to repair it, but it now looks like it's going to get written off. So the guy hit it between the front wheel and my leg. How he missed my leg I don't know. It totaled the radiator and the front plastics on the Z900. It pushed the radiator, mangled the radiator, pushed it right into the headers. So they're totaled, and I think the guy at the assessment centre said that there may even be a crack in the engine case. But then it went down on the right hand side and suffered all the usual broken levers, bent bars, mirror, bar end, plastics, engine casings, exhaust can, foot peg, etc, etc. So the poor thing got a bit of a battering. So just waiting for the next step with the insurance company, which will probably be a settlement offer from his insurance. We'll see how that works. But yeah, so I haven't done much filming this year. Been out and about, but not really been making videos. Been that busy at work and that, I've just been enjoying the bike as a bit of me time, and then that happens. So I might put a few pictures in this video of my bike, as the ones I took when I was at the scene of the accident. I don't really like looking at them. But I'm not sure where that leaves me. I've never had to claim on any insurance before, so we'll see what happens. I'm listening to the guy I was talking to, if the settlement offer is acceptable, I'll get that through and then I can purchase a new bike if I want one, which I do. So I've got to technically start looking for a new bike. I don't think I'm going to have another Kawasaki, but I don't like them. I've had 2 now in a row, and it's time for a change. whether it's gonna, I don't know whether this audio is a bit noisy, but it's very windy today. It's knocking on towards the end of October in the UK. It's well into autumn now, but there is a strong wind today. So yes, I'm going to have a look at something different. I've got some local dealerships where I live, Triumph, Honda and Yamaha, and I've never had a Triumph, a Honda or a Yamaha. So we'll go and have a look. I fancy a Triumph of some sort. So maybe I'll get some test rides to film, and I wasn't gonna go, but I might be going to Motorcycle Live now, so we'll see what it's about. Yeah, so what's this? This is a Suzuki GSXS SGT sports tourer thing. I quite like the look of these when they came out. I've never got round to riding one, and I've been out for about just over an hour today on this. I will say it's nice, quite like it. It's comfortable, the engine's a peach. Brand new, and you can tell it's a loaner. Yeah, it's a nice bike. If I can remember from when these were all the reviews were on YouTube and everything. Everyone banging on about the engine. I can see why. I think it's a GSXR 1000 K5 engine, been retuned. It's a damn good lump. Like the setup, nice, ergonomics are nice, tip thing nice, powers out nice. The gear change on this isn't very positive, but that might be because it's not new and it's been abused for different riders, I don't know. Not messed with any of the settings because I don't know what they are. I've got no instruction book for it. I had a bit of a flick through, but it seems to be riding okay, so I'm not going to mess about with it too much. I'm not going to be using this bike that much. It's not like I need it to get to work or anything. I'm not getting any protection off that screen. I've noticed that over the hour or so that I've been out. Well, that's just the wind, or yeah, when I've been riding at speed, I've not got any protection from that screen at all. Gear change isn't very positive at all. I found it a little bit difficult to find neutral when I've needed to. So it might have been stamped on that bit. The old gear change lever. But yeah, you could definitely. Well, I could definitely ride this distance. Could get down to the south of France on this easy enough. Not all in one day. But yeah, that engine is real good. Yeah, I quite like it. I mean, would I have one? Maybe. But with everything else I'm at a price point what I'm going to be able to get if I go new, and this would be in excess of that. So would I buy second hand? I don't know. Maybe. Depends on the individual bike, doesn't it? I'd like to have another new bike. Like I say, I'm going to be looking at a certain price point. So we'll see. Just come at the wrong time to be wanting to do test rides on bikes. Bloody winter's just around the corner. Never mind. Nice houses down here. It's coming into the county town of Stafford. All these new houses, that used to be the police headquarters. I've knocked that down and moved to the other side of town. Yeah, so really I'm only out on having a bit of a bimble just to make sure that I haven't lost any confidence. I feel okay. It's just that this isn't my bike, so just have to be that extra little bit careful. I've got an ambulance coming up. I saw another ambulance earlier on the A51 about 4 inches behind this old woman in a little white car. I don't know what it was. I don't think she even knew it was there. Got all these lights on, siren going, trying to get out of the way, and I honestly don't think she even knew it was there. On a 60 mile an hour road, yeah, 60 mile an hour section of road, and she was doing about 35. God. Yeah, I don't like this, it's nice, it's comfortable, seats possibly a little bit soft. So I've only been in the saddle about an hour and a half now, I think. I can usually do about 2 hours plus, just over 2 hours before I need to stretch my legs. TFT's nice and simple. I don't know whether you can change it to anything else, probably. These are quite good. Again, on the fairing, which I'm a bit more used to than the handlebar mounted ones I've got on the Z. So they're always, they're always in the same position. They're not moving about as you move the bars. just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have. Yeah, initially they told me that the 900 looked repairable, and I was just hoping that it was going to arrive back home on a trailer or in the back of a van, obviously polished. But you know, the assessor was walking around it talking to me on the phone, and not too optimistic. There's the jet. Haven't been there for a while. Used to do good Sunday roasts, I don't know whether they still do. Yeah, this is the A34 going towards Cannock. It's not particularly cold, but it's bloody windy. Just wants to go, this does, just wants to go. What's the problem with these 1000cc sporty bikes? They suck you in. And I do like to make progress. No, I think my confidence is okay. I've been chucking this about since I've been talking to you. The roads haven't been so open. Yeah, I've enjoyed the ride so far. And, yeah, I'm not worried about getting back on a bike at all. It's lucky I've got no damage to any of my clothing, or I didn't hit my head, I landed on my shoulder. So I had a bit of a bruised shoulder for about 3 weeks. Some self-physio as prescribed by the guy at Accident and Emergency. I've got minor injuries. And I've got some pain in my right hip. Which hasn't gone away yet. In fact, I don't think it will. I'm that age. Well, yeah, this is nice. I could live with this. I think it'd be good. It's good for two up, so it'd be better for the wife to come for a nip out. I mean, I would never go distance with the wife. We only go for a quick blast out locally. So this would be ideal for that. You can obviously attach luggage. So if there was a good deal on a second-hand one that came with luggage, it'd be worth looking at. But it's not a Suzuki dealer local, so let's exhaust my local options first. I've always been tempted to buy into the Triumph lifestyle. Hinckley's only just down the road. Into the factory experience and the museum thing there, and the cafe there a few times, and the dealership. It's Birmingham East. It's only about a mile away from where I live. So nice and handy for servicing and stuff like that. two prime candidates on the Triumph range are the Tiger 660 Sport or the Tiger 800 Sport. Sort of what supposedly sports two type bikes, which I've always been sort of used to. That's why I'm just actually fitting on this one, because that's what it is. So go and have a look at those. Let's see what else is in the range. Just wants to go. Mine, the Z900 was the same. Got some power, that thing there. I did enjoy riding that bike. Very usable. And it looked pretty good as well. There you go, not bad. From him a bit, what he's doing. Yeah, we're on Cannock Chase now. This is what they call range corner here, because left where he's going, and there is the old World War I training ranges. This section around here was the World War I training camps, the British and Commonwealth forces. So in these woods and everything, you're likely to drop down a trench that they were training in, or trip over some foundations of an old barrack room. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Just a little update. Give you the sad news. But I'm okay. That's the main thing. If it had came out a tenth of a second later from the stop sign, or I'd been doing half a mile an hour faster, he would have slammed straight into my left leg. So I'm considering myself very, very lucky, because I might have been without a bike and a leg, but as it stands I'm still able to hobble around as usual and swing my leg over a bike and go for a ride. So not too bad an outcome. Anyway, on that, thanks for watching, if you've managed to get through all this drivel, and hopefully I'll have something up on the channel for you to have a look at soon. So until then, ta-ra.